Which programming languages should you learn in 2022? Before you decide which programming language you should learn, you need to know what you want to do. If maybe you're interested in Android development or generally mobile application development, then find the programming languages that are used for developing mobile applications. If maybe you're interested in the web application space, then you can find the prominent programming languages that are used for building web applications. Which programming languages are used in those areas and which ones are popular and have a good community around them, because the community is very important. You will not be able to advance in a programming language if there is no environment whereby you can ask for help from the community. So with that said, let us look at some of the programming languages that are definitely worth learning in 2022 and beyond. So I'm just going to list them and then we can talk about them briefly. So we have JavaScript, Python, Golang, and then these I've put them in one category, Kotlin or Java, and C#. So this definitely depends on what you want to do with the programming language that you want to learn. And then PHP. PHP is widely used. And then Rust. This is relatively new, not that new. It's about a decade old. This is an alternative for this too. If you want to build anything with C or C++, then learn Rust and use Rust instead. So starting from the first one, JavaScript. JavaScript is used all around, on the web, mobile, on the server. So JavaScript is widely used. If you're looking for a job and you want to learn a programming language, then JavaScript definitely will have some jobs for you. So you can choose the front end, the back end, or you can choose full stack with JavaScript. And then number 2 is Python. Python is very popular in data science. Python can be used for web applications and even desktop apps. So Python is widely used. Python is a loved programming language that is easy to start with. Python is easy to get into, easy to learn, and there are lots and lots of tutorials. The community is huge and you can definitely get jobs as a Python developer. And then Golang. Golang, relatively new, but this is now the go-to language for most people. If you want to build anything cloud related, you want a backend for your applications, the demand is growing. There are lots of companies that have started using Golang, so you'll definitely get some jobs as a Go developer. Kotlin is like Java. Let's just say Kotlin is an improved Java. So if you're starting as a programmer, a new programmer, you should probably just learn Kotlin instead of learning Java. If you want to go into game development, C# is a good programming language for that. You can build lots of things with C# as well. PHP is widely used on the web. There are lots of companies that use PHP, small companies to be specific, that use PHP because it is easy to learn and it can be used to build things faster than any other programming language on this list. So if you want to build a web application fast, just learn how to use PHP. You can learn PHP and then learn a framework like Laravel, and that's going to give you an upper hand in building PHP applications faster. So web applications can definitely still run with PHP, and you should not be discouraged by any negative feedback you get online about PHP. You can learn PHP. Just make sure you're using a recent PHP version like PHP 8. Rust is an improved C or C++, okay? So if you want an application that does the same things as this and is loved by the community, use Rust. If you want to build legacy applications or you're interested in maintaining legacy applications, building operating systems, just building real native desktop applications, system applications, then C and C++ is the way to go. Also, if you want to go into major game development, C++ is what is mostly used in most of the games. Alright, so I hope this has helped you to try and decide what you want to learn. But just in ending, you need to decide the path you want to take and stick with that. Just a final advice, make sure you're learning one programming language at a time. So if you decide to start with Python or JavaScript, just stick with that for the time being until you master some of it. So make sure that you're at least good in it. You can build a few things with it before you move to a different programming language.